Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Kiki Abhishek once again from here in Dallas, Texas, and today I'm bringing you some gear review. So, we are going to talk about the Bates Taser riding shoes. So, if you're looking for some cheap summer shoes, because it's 100 plus degrees weather here in Texas, I went researching and I found this on eBay. I have known about Bates, if you know, like they had been into tactical military boots for a long time, very reputed company, had been there in existence for a long time, but for some reason they stopped making motorcycle boots. But I was able to find some of their old boots from some liquidation guy on eBay. I got them for an incredible price of $35. I was curious as to how these boots were. So the way I got to know about Bates is several years back. I found some motorcycle boots that were posted on an app called Boot, which was basically a company that is owned by Amazon, and they always sell overstock or liquidation or some products at super cheap prices. But what unfortunately happened was I could never find the Bates boots, which was what my size. I gave up looking for it, and then several years later, now I was just looking for some summer riding shoes, not boots, because if you follow my channel, you would see that I found some first gear Stratos Air riding boots, and they are fantastic, and I love them. And I have that video in this channel. You can look at that review. But if you're looking for a riding shoe which has this casual vibe, and you should be able to wear it with jeans and go to any place, you would need something like this. So I found these. They come in two different colors. One here is the black and red. This was not my first choice, but that was the only size that was available for mine. So these were like size 9, which is the size that I normally wear. You do have these protections for your ankle. You have a really stiff, like the sole is super stiff. There's no way, I'm using my entire force to be able to bend them, and it's not budging. There's not any, I don't think there's any protection here in the toe, or maybe, yeah, it seems pretty hard here. You can't really squeeze it. And then you have this design where the laces are covered so they don't get stuck in any of your foot pegs or anything, causing you to crash. And then you have a very nice insole. Let's see what it says. This was basically made in Bangladesh, UK, size 9. That's the size that I wear. And look, guess what? Look at the date. These are from 2015. And that is the reason, these are so cheap. But, when I'm looking at these boots, to me, they look like regular Converse shoes. The sole, the protection in the sole, the protection for the ankles, the protection here on the toes, and how this looks like. This is also waterproof. They actually mentioned that it's waterproof. And this coming from a reputed company like Bates, which has been in existence for so long. For $35, man, I don't think you will ever find a better riding shoe, let alone anything like a regular shoe. Now, when it comes to sizing, when I wore them, I wear a size 9, sometimes a size 8.5, or sometimes size 8, depending on the brand. So these seem to actually run at least a half size, if not a whole full size, longer than regular shoes. So unfortunately, since this was a liquidation item, it's not non-returnable. So I have to just bring it. I mean, the 9, it's not big enough to make it feel like they're loose or bucket feet, but I would have appreciated if they were half a size smaller. Let's see what else was in there. I don't think there were anything else other than that, but I think they had some. Okay, so this is some paperwork. I don't know if you still, and then I think it came with some stickers. So it says, okay, so this is an anti-mold thing, and then there's big stickers. Yeah, so for $35, brothers and sisters, if you need a good riding shoes that won't break the bank, has all the protective features, which is waterproof and comfortable, I think you can't go wrong with these. Hey, and I forgot to mention, I actually found another color, and I just bought them because these were like $32, and I already worn it once, and these are the right size for me. Once again, you know, the sole is super stiff. I can't even bend it. You know, these has these ankle protectors. Then this toe is also reinforced. These don't have a shifter protector, but as you can see, these are waterproof. And man, I actually, why not, for $30, if you can find a pair, or you can find a couple of different colors for your summer riding shoes, especially when it's gonna be, you know, 100 plus here in Texas, go for it, man. So there's multiple sellers on eBay. They are liquidating this. Let me see the date on this one. Yeah, this is also from 2015. For some reason, Betts don't make riding shoes anymore, but if you can find these are an awesome bargain. That's all, guys. That's pretty much everything for this video. You know the drill. You know, you want to support your brother, support this smaller channel, so that I can share all these daily bargains and these treasure hunts with you all. Subscribe, share, and ask your friends also to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, ride safe.